footsteps of my King. I can hear his heartbeat beckoning. In my darkness he has set me free. And now I hear the Spirit calling me. He's calling, wake up child, it's your turn to shine. You were born for such a time as this. He's calling, wake up child, it's your turn to shine. You were born for such a time as this, such a time as this.
You know, I went to get up and I just felt no, and I put my sermon down, put my notes down, and got up, and I talked to the ministers, the people who were in ministry there. I felt God speaking to me to say, we need to be better fathers, that, you know, sometimes we get so busy trying to save other people. It's a classic case, we lose our own kids.
One of the things I saw totally was shame broken off of them. They are now saying, you know, I am who God says I am, and I can do what God says I can do. And it's no longer, I can't do this, or I am doing this. And that's the thing that I'm experiencing from them, that I am being successful in life because I know God loves me. So.
It just blew my mind how God came to meet us as a group, but yet was able to minister to each individual.
But this was really like a combination of just Christians in general, and it just kind of pushed the denomination aspect to the side, and just brought the body of Christ together.
This is the anthem of our generation. Here we are, God, shake our nation. All we need is your love. You captivate me.
Well, I think the first restoration spoke to me in a humbling way, in that as somebody who's a preacher, I'm used to telling everybody else what they ought to do to be right with God, how they ought to live, what principles they ought to follow. And really, at the same time I was sharing that with the other leaders, because I really changed my message and spoke to leaders, God was speaking in my own heart and going, you too, buddy, you too.
Being involved in church, reading their Bibles, praying. So I've seen an impact even months after the restoration.
It's easy to see him as so big, but to see him minister to each individual, it so impacted and changed my life, because I could see how much he loved each and every one of those individuals, and that in turn made me love him even more.
But restoration was just really about an open setting, where there was absolutely no judgment. You know, I just feel like it was a place where you could come and know that people cared, and know that people that actually loved you.
It's exciting because I think we're finally coming together, Christians coming together as one church, as it was meant to be, rather than having these different denominations and being separated from each other. We're coming together, unifying each other to come against the enemy and reclaim our land.
The restoration too is volunteering to go into surgery and saying, God, cut me in my heart anywhere I need to be cut.
I'm absolutely pumped to do this again. I am ready to hit the gate running.
I am really excited about the next restoration. People are going to come expecting this time. I think they came to the first one, they weren't sure what was going on, but we're going to hit issues that are relevant today, and they're going to realize that.
My expectation is for the body of Christ to come together even stronger, with even more unity and even more focus.